works. So why this company? Well, imagine if you'd got involved in these companies on the slide now. They're all household names, and these companies have become some of the biggest companies in the world in our lifetime in a very short period of time. Imagine how wealthy you would be today if you'd have got involved in these companies. So timing is everything, and it's exactly the same as if you got involved in Microsoft, Amazon. It's timing is everything. And this company 50/50 launched on the 4th of October, literally just over 2 months ago. When I started, literally 42 days ago, I think it is, the company only had 500 people in the world involved. Now it's got 14,000. So let me just go through how it works. 50/50 is the world's first crowdfunding system that allows you to receive half of everything that happens in your donation center forever. 50/50 is based on the world famous Mobius loop and a system called G Technology, which is the most successful 2x2 follow me donation center in history. What that Mobius loop actually means in short, simple terms, it means that any person that you introduce follows you through each of the levels that you can move up to in the system for life. They never leave you unless they stop donating. And basically in this system, as long as you keep donating, you keep receiving, and you always receive more than you're donating. So 50/50 is a team crowdfunding system that provides help not only from what you do, but from above and below. In other words, people you introduce, and everybody can receive donations literally seconds after donating. This is one of the key points I wanted to find out. 50/50 is a peer-to-peer team crowdfunding system. What does that actually mean? Well, there's no middlemen. There's no money that goes to the company. You're not giving any money other than a license fee, which is a 6 monthly license fee to the company. That's the only money that ever passes through the company. So all the donations are literally person to person, peer to peer, and they're immediately assigned. You are the beneficiary directly into whatever system that you want to accept. So as an example, you can use PayPal, or you can have it straight into your bank. It's up to you how you want to receive those funds. But there's no company, no middleman taking a slice of it. And 50/50 provides you with your own website, with your own link, with a totally automated dashboard that displays everything in real time. You can track everything. You can see who you are donating to, who you are receiving donations from. So it's literally a system to allow you to build up as many donations as you want for as long as you want. So how do you get started? Well, there's 3 simple steps. First thing is you need to register from the link that the person that told you about this gives you. Then you send the $29 to the company. That's for 6 months, so it's only twice a year, not much. And then you need to become what's called an active donor. So when I started, I donated to 2 people. Everybody does. 1 to your sponsor and 1 to a person. You don't know who that person is, and nobody controls who that would be. So you cannot fiddle the system. So once you're registered, become an active donor, and then all you need to do is introduce 2 people. 2 people like you that want to raise some capital, whatever it's for. It might be to reduce debt. It might be to raise money for a business that they want to start. Whatever your reason, it doesn't matter. Once you've found those 2 people, help them to become an active donor just like you did, and then just help them do exactly the same. Find 2 people each, and then you will have 6. Now that is what is called a matrix, and there's only ever 6 positions in a matrix. Once that matrix is full, it is finished. You can do it again and again and again. It's quite a simple system. It's exactly the same through every level. So here are the 5 sensors that you can get going with. Now you could, if you wanted to, start with all 5. There are many people that start with all 5 donation centers. Most people, including myself, I started with the 250 level. So I donated 50-50, half to my sponsor, half to the person that you drop underneath in the matrix. And you now can receive 6 times $125 in your account, to a maximum of 1 cycle, which is 750 on the 250 level. At any time you can upgrade to the 500 level. When you upgrade, you still carry on with your first level, the 250 level. You now have both, so you can now receive on both. So the 500 level, you share 2 donations of 250. You are receiving now 250. You receive back 1,500, and so on. You can see the third position there, 1,000. You'll be receiving donations of 500 a time, times 6, 3,000 on that level. Fourth position, 2,000, 1,000 a time in donations. That's 6,000 in total. Level 5, 4,000, 2,000 in donations at a time is 12,000. Now imagine if you could get to the level where you've got all 5 receiving centers, all funded from an initial outlay of $250. It is completely self-funding. When I first saw this, I thought, oh, here we go. You've got to outlay 250, then you've got to find another 500. No, that is not the case. It is a completely self-funding system. Now, very recently, we added 3 other positions to underneath the 250 level, and here they are here, the 150, the 50 and the 25 levels, and they, as you can see, exactly the same thing. In the $25 level, it's 6 times 6 times $12.50, so a total of 75 returned. $50 position, that's 6 times $25, that's 150, and then the 150, 6 times 75, 450. You can have these 3 positions and the other 8 positions, so sorry, the other 5 positions, so in total you will have 8 positions in total throughout, and these sites can be linked from the same platform. So here they are here, here's the 50-50 fast. This allows anybody anywhere in the world to get going if they can't afford 250 as an example, to start at the $25 level. You could have the 25, the 50 and the 150. You could have the 3 positions plus the 250. It's really up to each individual of where they start. All you need to understand is you can start at whatever level you want. You do have to start at either the $25 in the 50-50 fast or the 250 in the 50-50, the standard. Now, what you can't do is, as an example, some people think that you could jump up, as an example, let's say to the 2,000 level. You can't. You literally need to start at the bottom level, either the 250, then you upgrade to the 500 or the 1,000, or you start with all 3 positions in one go. You can have each level in operation simultaneously. You use the same login for both platforms, and both platforms will soon become one site very soon. So all 8 levels could pay out on the same day. Just have a look at the figures on the slide here. If that happened, it's quite incredible what how this works out. So this system now has been running just over 2 months, literally 2 months. And so far now, 14,000 members. Now remember, I said when I started literally 40 odd days ago, there were only 500 people in the world. Now there's 14,000, and this is a few days old now, so that could be even as high as 15,000 now. Currently, those 14,000 members have generated over 7 million in revenue in 2 months. That's approximately 3.5 million per month. And they are the stats for January. Imagine what it's going to be like in January, February, March. Absolutely incredible. So that is the system. Hope that helps. What I would recommend is get back to the person that invited you on the call. Find out or think about the reason, your reason why. Learn this system. It's like anything. The only way you will really learn it is by doing it, and by doing it, you will